Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play one of my personal favorites. It is the Final Fantasy VII Victory Fanfare. Okay, it's really awesome. I love this theme, okay? Before I teach you, I'll give you a quick preview of what this sounds like. Okay, it goes like this, alright? Etc. But anyway, yeah, that was just like a speed run or whatever. But anyway, here we go. Let's learn it. So this is actually not as hard as you think it is, okay? Basically, we only have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 patterns to learn, okay? So let's learn it, okay? The pattern, once you get it, the rhythm is actually exactly the same for every single pattern, but the right hand is also, you can see similarities in the pattern, okay? I'm gonna teach you the quickest way to learn this, okay? So it goes like this, okay? The first pattern goes like this, okay? So right hand, it goes, okay, put your hand near the F, G, A flat, B flat, C, this position, on the F position, and what you need to do, so the first pattern goes A flat, C, A flat, F, A flat, and then repeat those 5 notes again, and then add another 5 more notes, is B flat, C, B flat, A flat, F, like that. You can fit all those notes within that 5-finger like position, okay? So it's actually not as hard as you think it is. Just when you play it fast, that's when it's hard, the agility point of view. Like you kind of like mess up sometimes. But anyway, play it slow, then build up quickly. That's what you do, okay? But anyway, okay, one more time. So it goes A flat, C, A flat, F, A flat, repeat those 5 notes again. B flat, C, B flat, A flat, F, like that. So that's the pattern, really simple, okay? So always remember this pattern because in this whole, I guess, piece, the pattern is always kind of like this similar kind of thing where like you put your hand into the 5-note position and then you do that twice and then you add a few extra notes at the end. It's always like that, okay? Remember that. Okay, so that's the first pattern for the right hand. The left hand, we're just going to do the block chords first. I'll teach you the left hand accompaniment pattern afterwards, okay? But anyway, there's only one chord here, is F minor 7, which is F, A flat, C, E flat. So that's the left hand, all right? Okay. So let's do it. So 2 hands together just goes like this. So just do a block chord, don't do the rhythmic pattern yet. So it goes like this. So it goes together. Like that. Simple, okay? So that's the first pattern, okay? So yeah. That's the first pattern, okay? Moving on now to the second pattern. The second pattern is extremely easy because it's really exactly pretty much like similar to the first pattern, but instead you do the exact same thing as the first part, but replace all the A flats with A now, okay? So all of the A flats are now A, okay? So yeah, just exactly the same. See? So it's actually exactly the same if you didn't notice, okay? So replace all the A flats in the first pattern to A, and that's the second pattern, okay? So with that in mind, A, C, A, F, A, repeat. B flat, C, B flat, A, F. Okay, see? Simple, okay? You can see this pattern is really like similar to the first pattern as well. Okay, but anyway, that's the second pattern for the right hand. The left hand, here we have D minor 7, which is D, F, A, C. These 4 notes, all right? So with that in mind, same thing, where you put the chord with the right hand first note like this, together. Simple, all right? So yeah, that's the second pattern. So far, the first 2 patterns played back to back would go like this. Just like that, okay? Simple. Okay, so yeah, so it's just go slowly first, then build up the speed, okay? Anyway, moving on, the third pattern, let me see. Oh, awesome. The third pattern for the right hand is actually exactly the same as the first part, the first pattern, okay? So with that in mind, you already know that already, is the A flat one. Yeah, exactly the same thing, okay? So this third pattern, same as the first pattern for the right hand, so remember that. Once you do the left hand, the chord here for this third pattern is different, okay? It's D flat major 7, which is D flat, F, A flat, and C, all right? So with that in mind, D flat major 7, the 2 hands together goes like this. It goes A flat and D flat major 7 together. Just like that, and that's the third pattern, okay? One more time. Okay, simple, okay? So far, the 3 patterns we've learned back to back, we play like this. Awesome. All right, moving on. The fourth pattern goes like this, right hand. Let me see. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so there's a really easy way to work this out. So as I said, because if we learn music, if we want to learn really quickly, like how I do it in like my covers and stuff, I've played over 2,000 covers. You see patterns and you see how to kind of like find the easiest way through. Okay, so the easiest way through for this fourth pattern is actually this pattern is exactly the same as the first pattern, but this time instead replace all the Fs now with E. Okay, so at the bottom, so keep all the A flats and C and everything, but just replace the F with the E. Okay, so check it out. So it goes A flat C, A flat E, A flat repeat, and then B flat C, B flat, A flat E, like that. Simple, okay? Can you see this pattern? So replace all the first pattern F with E, and that's your fourth pattern. Just like that, okay? This is an easy way to do it, okay? But anyway, yeah, with that in mind, the left hand for this fourth part, the fourth pattern, goes like this. Okay, this chord is interesting. This chord is a, let me see, E augmented fifth plus an F sharp, okay? So it's like this, which is E, F sharp, G sharp, and C. Okay, so this is like an E augmented fifth plus F sharp, all right? So one more time, yep, that. So it's E, F sharp, G sharp, C. With that in mind, two hands together once again, just goes like this, together, like that. And that's the fourth pattern. One more time. And that's the fourth pattern, all right? Let's go ahead and put all the four patterns that we've learned so far back to back like this. Sounds awesome already, okay? But anyway, let's move on. The fifth pattern goes like this. The fifth pattern, exactly the same right hand as the first pattern, okay? So you know that already. It just goes like that. You already know that pattern already. However, this fifth pattern's left hand is different, okay? The left hand this time, it is, let me see, okay. It's F minor 7, third position. But there's an easy way to just say F minor and an E flat bass, okay? Because it is an F minor plus an E flat, if you think about it. So it's E flat, F, A flat, C, okay? So just call this F minor with an E flat bass, easier to say, okay? But anyway, with that in mind, so E flat, F, A flat, C, the two hands together, just similar like this. It's always putting the hands together at the same places, so that's the easy thing about this piece, okay? Anyway, that's the fifth pattern, okay? So the 5 patterns back to back goes like this. And then, like that. Okay, then the sixth pattern is actually completely the same as the second pattern, so we just save some time, all right? So, yeah, that's the sixth pattern, same as the second pattern, remember that? So it just goes like this, the one with the D minor 7 on the left hand, and the one right hand goes A, excuse me, it's a sneeze. Okay, so yeah, the right hand, A, C, A, F, A pattern, okay? So you know that, it's completely the same, everything's the same as the second part, so this is the sixth part, like that, okay? Yeah, so far the 6 parts back to back will be played like this, all right? Like that. Okay, the 7th pattern goes like this, okay? The 7th pattern is repeated for twice. Right hand, it changes now, okay? This is a bit different. So you move your position to this position with all the black notes, G flat, A flat, B flat, D flat, that part. Okay, so right hand goes B flat, D flat, B flat, G flat, B flat, and then repeat those 5 notes again. And then it goes C, D flat, C, B flat, G flat. So you can see it's still like a similar pattern where you repeat the first 5 notes 2 times and you continue another 5 notes, which is like similar as well. So yeah, that's the 7th pattern. One more time, so this 7th pattern, you play it for twice, okay? So firstly, play it first time. Repeat. Just like that for the right hand, okay? And then the left hand, okay, so since it's repeated twice, we just play an E flat minor 7 chord for 2 times, which is E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat, all black notes. You play it twice because you play it twice, okay? Yeah. What am I talking about? You play it twice because you play it twice. Yeah, but the motive is played twice. That's why you play the chord twice. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, yeah. So with that in mind, the turn together just goes on the first note on the right hand for every pattern phrase. So it goes like this, together. Together. That's like that. Alright, and then the 8th and last pattern is really similar to the, let me see. Yeah, it's pretty much similar to this 7th pattern, but what you do, you replace all the D flats with Ds, and you replace all the Gs, G flats. Let me see. Yeah, you replace all the G flats with Gs, okay? So instead of doing B flat, D flat, B flat, G flat, B flat, this time is B flat, D, B flat, G, B flat, and do the same pattern. And then repeat that for 2 times, so like that, okay? So that's the 8th and last pattern. It's related to the 7th pattern, okay? So replace the D flats with D, replace the G flats with G, and then keep everything else the same, okay? For the right hand, though. But the left hand, the chord here is E flat major 7, which is E flat, G, B flat, D. Alright, so that's the chord for twice, okay? You play it twice. So once you do, the turn together for this 8th and last part goes like this. Together. And that's it, okay? So all you need to do now, okay, I'll teach you that pattern on the left hand. It's really simple for the left hand. So once you can actually do the block chords properly with all the 8 patterns that we've learnt, yeah, and if you can coordinate your hands properly, okay, this is the patterns that you need to do. So you do the main chord, and then the lowest note, and the higher 3 notes, like that. So it's like that, okay? So what you need to do is like all the notes, lowest, and then the highest 3 notes, and back to the lowest. And then you do it for every single chord. Yeah, okay, so you just do it like this. Etc. And just repeat it over and over again. It's pretty awesome, okay? So once you get that, no more block chords correct, so like get this one first, because like this one forms the formation, like the base foundation to actually get that other accompany pattern now, okay? But anyway, as for now, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's actually not as hard, right? Once you actually understand the patterns of the song, okay? This is the quickest way, in my opinion, to learn songs. It allows me to learn like songs within like 5, 10, 20 minutes, and yeah, just, I guess, it's a more efficient way if you learn the background and the structure of the song. But anyway, as for now, if you enjoyed this, remember hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and yes, okay, enjoy your time on my channel, and see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.